What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Anno 2205. Our income has skyrocketed. I've been sitting here AFK debugging some USB issues with my computer. I have a USB tool pulled up to see if they occur. They haven't occurred in the last like 20 minutes. So we'll see if they happen, and I'm going to cry if they do. But that's neither here nor there. So it looks like our stock market shares have really skyrocketed. I guess that's the inverse of what happened when all of our shares went down a ton. They're now going up, led by Cassian, I think, and some of them are also getting up there. So we're hoping to keep that trend alive. We are going to try to sell off some stuff and maybe buy some more shares. I don't know. But we don't want to spread us too thin here because I got a little worried when we were running low elsewhere. So we want to kind of just distribute. Let's go for a Ling Xing share. Yeah, I'll pay full price for whatever this is. It's probably going to go up real high, but I should probably have more money than all of these guys combined. There we go.
Not what we want.
1.5 million is nice. We have now more money. And we check everybody out. They are doing all right, but they're not too powerful, which is good. It also means our own share value should have gone up, right? Plus 3,000. Nice. We own all of them, of course. And we want to continue our expansion. So we are now kind of solidly in a good spot. We need to get our number of investors up. And so we're going to just work with our newly built areas here and slowly expand this to hopefully fix some things. So let's get this over here. A little bit low on power. We'll need to fix that. Let's find one of these things and just start working our way around and making sure that our power situation is all figured out. Even if you don't have much in the use of power, well, these ones is only 20. It's not really worth putting that on a 20 power like system. We have enough people. Let's ditch this, and we're going to put power on this one. Because power is now more important than people, which is an interesting thing to say. But I think it holds true, really. This one, we want probably some more. And we'll just keep a little bit of excess power. So back over to here, we have some more things to upgrade. Let us do that now. I think our supply chain is good. With that, we now need to go and do any more upgrades to this region. And let's see how that gets us along. Probably not enough. Our new baseline is going to be how much? Need more lunar stuff. Let's go fix the lunar problem. And let's see what the supply chain requires us to do there. Also, we are now making above 50K, so I got to be really careful about going above that or under that.
Tell me you've got good news. You have
Let's just
no
sell off
idea
some
how
of our
badly you need
cheaper
something
stuff.
like that.
So over here, we need to make more of what? Not this. We need more of these. Requires us to make more of some other stuff. More of you, more of you. Or deuterium from the Arctic, we can do that. And we did just go over the thing I said we need to be careful not to go over, but whatever. This is more important. Let's just export like 10 of them.
Renewing parameters.
We'll go back to Walberg Basin. Red bounce a little bit low, but that'll pay for itself eventually. I do not mind.
Work and life go hand in hand here.
And that's a little bit more of our demands met. So back to our working region. We need more of these homes. So let's do that now. Let's see if we can fit all of these guys in. Did not realize we had. Let's go and leave some space here to use that. We'll keep everything else the same. Lunar did not get upgraded.
Adequate.
This is my share. Please don't spend it. We're going to eventually start bidding on those because they are coming in faster and faster now that the corporations have a little bit of funds.
Shuttle arriving according to schedule.
Let's get this to 30 of these.
Updating transfer options.
Come back to our main area. Like how it shows me my CPU statistics. Guess you can see how well my computer's handling things right now. Actually, that looks to be not from the game, but from the tools I have pulled up. Okay, let's just move those two. Oops. You. Let's upgrade these.
Transfer route inefficient.
IntelliWare is a little bit low.
Missing goods.
Also, we're gonna need some more lunar stuff. Let's start with the IntelliWare. So,
Business successes.
mentioned bringing in more of this. That should now be fixed. Lunar stuff. Do we have excess? Nope. We need to go to Novikov Crater and build more. Let's do just that. Money's in the positive. That's not going to last super long, but we can get things started. What does this use? Guess I do want to build a couple of them. Maintenance costs aren't crazy.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
A little bit more rare earth metal, but we have enough of this that we don't need to really do anything. Let's get 10 of it back from you.
Updating transfer
Well,
options.
over here, I want to do full 25.
Reviewing transfer route.
Black mobility sucks. Here's my question. Is building mobility on a different region going to fix my problem? Because I don't want to just build another one of these things. I can't really fit them over here. We've used up all the space on this. If I throw this just like over here, haphazardly,
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of
does
goods.
that fix our problem?
So how may I be of service?
It does not. What are we thinking? Well, I think we moved some people out of here. These guys gotta. So you need
Good day.
purity and mobility. We're gonna stop upgrading these guys. We're gonna start moving them
Warning.
over here.
Energy scarcity.
Yeah, let's do this phase by phase. Let's do one row here. We're gonna start just moving some guys over. Some of our new constructors. Starting where? Starting over in the far north here. So I built this damn thing. We better use it. And there we go. There's our problem solved. And it just means we need to not get any more higher tier stuff in this
You really
part
are
of the city.
Transfer route suffers.
And every
from
time we
inadequate
see a
supply
little bit of this
goods.
happen, we move them back over to this region. That's going to be an annoying mini game, but we're going to play it. It's the best thing we could do right now. Over here, anything I want to cut that's a little bit expensive in terms of energy. You guys are 80. I could afford to just ditch you down here. I know I have excess energy, but it's fine to just make these optimizations while we have the money to do so.
That will make some important people happy.
Not mine. 14 minutes of this. I might just buy this. Never mind. Let them bid 2.2 million on something that I
Welcome
have no
aboard,
interest
my
in.
friend. The right stuff.
I think we're all happier
There
now
you go.
that's
Have
been
fun.
taken care of.
So where do we lie? We lie currently. One, three, four. Need 16 more. build the small guys here. We don't want to upgrade any of the big ones further. Not here, at least. So this means that we're going to need to upgrade our bustling city center over here. And leave some regions to expand these guys. Our planned city has kind of gone away. These guys don't go upgrade. We upgrade over here. And let's start with this region right here.
Got some work for me.
Oh yeah, let's make sure you are all upgraded. Into the communication place. Can be done. Just throw it over here again. And then for upgrades, we're just going to start throwing it out over here.
I'm certain there will be.
It's kind of a very slow process, but I want to micro it. And I noticed immediately we are out of androids and rejuvenators. We'll need to build both of those. Well, we have the facilities to do just that. Bunch of excess there. We need more water. Like we should build the water step over here. Since it's in high demand, let's move you back a little bit because I can do a like winding path like so. Need more logistics, so we'll just throw a logistics center somewhere over here. Leave that area free. There we go. There's 5. We'll just keep our process of upgrading our energy production stuff. The next big thing is we need more Android production, which is going to need to move out here. So let's move these.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Power is a big part of this, so we'll just need to build the power stuff right away. Okay, more power needs to be built. Out of biopolymers, that's interesting.
Energy demand too high. Countermeasures.
All right, let's counter this. We're just going to send in more energy here.
Space shuttle docking.
Give me 7,500 energy.
Reviewing transfer route.
So we do have too many people who are lacking in their connection. So to fix that, we're going to just pull some of the high tier guys from the edges of our city. We've been working on you guys. Away you go. And welcome you into our newly formed neighborhood. You're still having a little bit of a shortage here.
Just look at all this.
No mobility.
I am hard to please, so you should.
Where's your
feel
nearest
that.
mobility stuff? You are like at the edge of this route, so you would have to come and grab it from one of those two. Well, in that case, let's grab one of these guys from over here. Move them away and see if I can get you fixed. There we go. No mobility there. And now she grows. 14K away. I think I'm going to do a big burst of people here and then adapt it. This going slow is a little bit annoying. Man, are we taking up a lot of space. Actually fits another row perfectly. Problem then becomes, how do we space it? Well, my argument is to just build it like so. Cool.
You came to see me?
And let's leave. Let's try to upgrade over here for at least the first 2 tiers, just so we can keep costs down, you know?
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Some more luxury. Oh god, more of a lot of stuff. Okay, well, let's start with the food and work out from there. Cool. This will need another one of you. And we'll probably need another one of these. Just make sure we build the energy stuff, even though we don't really need the energy usage right now. Can't help but notice that my alignment here is
Fleet
terribly
ordered
off.
to location.
Bam, we build another vineyard. This produces just only like raw goods, so it doesn't matter to build it out other than costs. The good news is we are going to get that challenge for 50,000 done because we now have a ton of money flowing in.
Distraction.
A little bit on this. Okay. Arctic looks good. Lunar looks good. We just need another few of the synaptic processors. Which require what? Silicone and bioresin. We produce enough of those. Where's the production for this, though? Over here. You cost 10K. Wow.
Fleet arriving.
That can only be beneficial for us.
Okay.
Thank you for your share.
That didn't turn out as expected.
And with that, we get closer and closer. We're now at 55%. And our shares climb ever onward. 3 more minutes of high credit balance, and we can stop worrying about that. Which will be a relief. I need to do some upgrades over in this region, but we're running low on our constituent goods to do the upgrades with. Nevertheless, we'll give it a go. Can't help but notice we have some capacity to upgrade these guys. Cool, they're now all upgraded. And you are close to a metro station, so we're going to do some upgrades over here. And who is now low? So one of you needs to get sent away. We're just going to snatch you until we fix our resultant shortages that we're creating. Back over here. We do still have one, so we just grab another. Drag you away. and put you over there. Okay, she still does have a shortage. Take another one. And we can backfill this if we want, but it doesn't truly matter. Things can stay over here. Maybe I just pulled this one off, but then we're not going to have access to the damn thing at all. Pull one from over here, closer to your nearest source. Theoretically, you're competing with this. Eventually, I'll have cleared enough that I can just build another one of the things over there, but this saves us a lot of stuff. Really now?
Am I smiling? Of course.
Well, let's start pulling these guys away. Maybe I can get a fix a second mobility center over here. Let's just clear out a space. Might have done enough work in all of our tests to get this set up somewhere. Oh, let's just keep sending things over. I wish I could do like a big bulk grab. Now 2 of them are gone.
I see. The results-oriented type. Yes, yes, hello and such. Now tell me, will you take on this assignment?
All right, cool. We finally have our next thing set up. Do we have enough investors? We don't. We're 9K off. Okay, well, let's take our ship here. While we have our command ship, we want to grab our cruiser and tow them away.
Shuttle arriving according to schedule.
Ropes are fixed.
And it's good that we're waiting for this because it just means we can wait to let all of our goods remix here. We'll finish off our sector project.
Full speed ahead.
There we
Don't
go.
waste any time. I like that. Why not combine resources?
10,000 operators. Well, shit, if we gotta do it anyway, might as well get started. I'm near certain if we can get these guys situated, we'll be good with our larger goal, so might as well do it. Get our communication set up over here.
Really? I couldn't imagine living in it.
Do we have more quantum computers? We need to build some more. Go up to 51.
Bid on company share registered. Placing own bid
Please
is
stop.
advisable.
Hey, look who's
My
here.
friend, we have a deal.
Okay, we need operators. 10,000 of them.
My pleasure.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
This is going to cause a huge backlog of problems, but we'll fix it if and when they come about. another logistics company and just throw this thing like probably over here.
Goods transport facing delays. Cause transporter shortage.
Okay. Can't help but notice we are very under the synth cell limit. Need to make more of these. Which means we also need probably more. This was in the wrong island, huh? Forgot that's island based. Well. Just throw this like over here. Do you really make that many? Oh, it's the logistics that stopped us, not the actual product. And eyeballs. We need some eyeballs. So we look at our eyeballs. We have excess. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get up to our operator cap, and then we're gonna get the eyeballs after, because I feel like that's the smart play. Now, it might have been smart now that I think about it. Oh, shit. Thought that was a 2-lane road there. Move you 1 row down. We want more operators. You house
This is a nice surprise.
25 total. So by that logic, I'm gonna need 200 houses to be upgraded. I don't think I got the room for that over here. Well, in that case, we're gonna make a settlement just for operators and the basic guys over here. Is this more space efficient? I know we have access to these, but I think they're just the same, right?
Got some work for me.
You house up to 20. Stop it. You house up to 5. But your road efficiency is a little bit better, huh? Let's try it. Make a couple communes here. I can fit the small guys in the little options here, but we're gonna make a bunch of these.
Ah, me.
We want, this is only gonna have the basic guys, so we want inspiration, or this. Then we want security.
Been a while since I had such an important guest.
Next astronaut team incoming.
Just gonna make you into operators.
My humble form.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
What can I say? It's just amazing here.
We'll fix everything once we have the number of operators that we need.
You rock. You totally rock.
You can get us to probably like 95.
I love taking walks through our city, just to take in its beauty.
What can I say?
I don't care if it looks a little wonky. Just to break up the grid pattern a little bit, we're just going to throw some like weird little shapes in. Because we can. An urban sprawl is always a good look. I'm going to introduce huge delays in all of our pipelines. All right, let's start fixing what we currently have. Undoubtedly, it's going to be an issue. Start pumping out water over here. Of course, I have it to build these. Probably don't need them. But oh well. There you go. More water out of this. More synth cells. Or these chambers. Okay. And our current number of operators.
The wages, the climate at work. Talk about a plum job.
Let me do some more upgrades of the little guys. My placement discipline has gone down the drain here.
Thank you for making all this possible.
And we'll do a couple more, and then we're gonna just start fixing stuff. This should definitely be enough. And that's all of our operators, and that number will only go up from here on out, so we can start looking at it. There we go. Cool. Those are the upgrades. We now need to make sure we have at least 12 more eyeballs coming this way. Which we can easily do. Can't help but notice we are short of mobility. I'll look at that in a second. But that'll be a task for later. Probably in our main island, if I think about it. So you want to build another one of these. We're a little bit low on energy, but we can always import more. Let's come over here and just build this out yonder. We need 15 positive
Transfer
here.
route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
So power. You need some more power production too. And suddenly we're looking all right. We need more molybdenum. Well, I can produce that over here.
This building space is assigned only to you.
Just make sure we cap that out. If there's other ones, we should cap it out too, because money is no longer a concern for us. So, coming back over here, if I come to our Hero implants. Let's do 124 of these damn things.
Renewing parameters.
Cool. Before we leave, let's sell off any goods that we can sell off.
Wow. Look who came in. Love the price. Deal.
What's our cap? 4K? 400,000? 4 million? Sorry.
Cool. Deal.
Go get close to that amount. We're going to buy ourselves a share. You now are our most profitable. Let's buy you off. We're going to go ahead and stop the auction. We don't even need a down bid here. They have like a max number that we can just beat off rip here.
Astronaut team incoming.
24 million,
Most
and we have
regrettable.
more share. Creeping upwards in industry dominance, that's fine. Let's do a round of selling off on our main area as well. In fact, now that we're here, we can probably go and just buy the 4 health centers. Wherever they are. Yeah, there's our health centers. One. Oh, we need more money.
You can't stay long. We have to keep coming handy someday, I'm sure.
I'm just gonna do 2, 3, and we'll go and sell some more money and then come back.
One less distraction. Good.
It's not my share, so I don't care.
Welcome to Nick's house. No way I'm gonna say no to a deal like that.
Right, there's our money. Back up. Go to Novikov Crater.
Good. Now I won't have to waste any more time on that.
And we're gonna build our last one of these. So, 15 minutes, we can get this one to progress. We'll get rid of the disease prevention stuff.
Detected. Pause. Recommended.
And we'll also upgrade all of our operators where we can, and that's gonna guarantee us we have enough investors for sure. Certain on that. Now, while this runs, actually, and we don't care about money, let's go and invest over here in Vana Plains. It'll be cash inefficient, but I don't think anyone's going to ask us to have an excess of 50,000. That was in a huge amount.
I've been holding the fort. Now it's time for a change of guard.
All right, but we do have, though...
You were given enough opportunities to join us. You refused.
So let's make sure our transit routes we did here. I want to do this back to 5. This one's going to go back to 25.
Updating transfer options.
Go deal with that. I started like a bunch of the flows missions in parallel, which is an idea. They'll get done in my own time.
Fleet ordered to location.
I can always just buy the goods they need. He's gonna come in down here and probably insta-kill these guys.
Fleet
53
arriving.
ships. Gets me a bunch of petrochemicals. Just run over here right into the middle.
Copy that.
Already have something in mind.
Full speed ahead. Enemy detected.
Launch.
Here they come.
Changes like that are always welcome.
Updating list. Launch.
Battle
This
station.
fleet.
They're attacking.
These ones are annoying because they're always so spread out that I have to like hunt down so many small fleets.
We are under attack. On our way.
That's a good one.
Shuttle up.
All right, one more round should be enough.
Prepare. Running.
Full speed ahead.
I wouldn't feel too safe just yet.
Enemy detected. All hands engaged. Most expected.
Make sure everybody gets out of here. And our money's gonna start going back up again. Cool. While I'm here, anything to sell?
Oh, hey. Everything cool? What a deal.
Back up to 2 million. Let's check our population over here.
This will go down well at head office.
We wait for 2 minutes, and then we can go and get our upgrades done. Where is our transportation shortage? I guarantee it's probably over here. If we even still have one. We do not, unless our population's going up. It's not. We're steady state. Let's see what she's going to ask us for our last mission before I do anything here. I'm realizing this place is kind of full of people, so it might be hard to upgrade.
Time? I like that. Home office today. I have a job for you.
100 luxury food delivered. Oh, that's easy. Pick it up, and we deliver. Is our share revenue that's dropping? I bet you it is. Going down, you're going down,
smoothly.
you're going up,
I'm not easily impressed,
going up.
but I certainly should keep an eye on you.
Right, and our sister project is now done. We have a ton of excess energy, and I can finally go and just start upgrading people everywhere. So let's finish off doing as many of these guys upgrade as we can. We're just going to go through the process of upgrading everybody over here.
Transfer routes.
Okay. Need to fix everything over here, and we're also going to need to build our executive stuff. Let's get a monorail system built. And on this end, we're going to need to guarantee that we have access to a stadium, which we'll just kind of plop over here. Cool. On the production side, we need to make sure we have all of the goods that we are lacking right now. We'll start with this. We want a little bit of excess here because we're going to probably go overshoot a lot of stuff here.
Registered under new name.
That looks wrong. Pressing my buttons is not going well. Speaking of, yeah, we'll fix these as we go. But next it's going to be another one of you. And this time let's just put it over here. Cool. Next is water. I think we just use another one of these routes over here. Let's not worry about power right now.
Next, astronaut team incoming.
Need to build another one of you. One's going to be a little bit weird to the spacing. Alright, so that's good. Lunar might be a little bit low. Yeah, we'll deal with the lunar. We do need more of you. Let's fix lunar while I wait for more supplies here. Arctic should be fine for a little bit, but lunar needs more. Oh, I forgot this is also done.
Company share registered. Placing own
Stop that, please.
is advisable.
Go and refund these buildings. We don't actually need them. Find infiltrator's buggy. Well, are you in over here? Using the chaos to get back to Drake. There was people we need to catch. Well, it's not those. There you are.
Affirmative.
It's not the buggy?
Coordinates confirmed.
Oh. Guess you weren't the buggy. There.
We won't forget that.
Cool.
Good you contacted me. Things are bad here.
Got the officers. The Porta 5 is done. And we just need upgrades to this type of building right here. Where's our... So capacity, you do still have capacity. Okay. Nope, we want to do lunar. This stuff, let's do... Right, we'll probably need more.
Updating
We can come back and
transfer
build
options.
that. By the time we come back and build that, we'll be able to move on to the next stage of that project. And now, it's just a couple things. We need our lunar stuff. That's easy. But mainly, I want to just build this. And another vineyard. Let's just go ahead and buy some of this. I cannot be bothered to wait.
Come on in. I like a customer who knows what.
It's pretty cheap. Logistics has gone to shit. Let's build one.
Never guessed you'd be so conservative. Come on, make your voice count.
The elections we can't vote in are still plaguing me. And we need to build more of these. So. Two more. So let's just build this out a little bit. Cool. Need more soybean. And this next upgrade is going to mess up the Arctic, but we'll do it.
I don't know.
You're now executives. This next one's going to be the last one, hopefully.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing
We have
goods.
more investors.
New blueprints ready for
Oh my god,
implementation.
we got it. We got it! Just get this place stabilized. Go buy some super alloys, make sure we're
Welcome
good
to
here.
Nix. I know you'll find that very useful.
Money is not a problem, so let's just keep upgrading.
Transfer route suffers.
Okay. So need more supercomputers, need
Business
more
successes
quantum,
multiply.
and everything else is good. Let's start with the quantum and the androids. Actually, replicators, sorry. So replicators, we had one here. Did we build a second one of you? I don't know if we did or we just maxed this one out, but I'll build a second one of you. We're gonna need more multi-spec whatevers.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of
Need a little
goods.
bit more diamonds. Finally, we used up all of our diamonds. Man, that was a lot that we had available. Any, there we go, diamond mine. Cool.
of service.
They're like room for one upgrade. Is that what this is telling me? It is. This place is now maxed. Do you have a lot of upgrades available? I don't think I care about it though. Since we are at like a resting rate, we're about to go negative if I don't take care of it. Over here we have androids. I don't think I upgraded all the way. Yeah, we have the spares here. Surplus, now we just need 8 quantum computers. Which takes us to the Arctic, and then we wait. And we'll have everything we need to finish the main project here. Quantum compute. You have these guys, which I built over here. Let's get more. Let's fix our surplus problems first. I want to come over here and set this to be 60. We'll just make sure we have that many available.
Renewing parameters.
We definitely could max out our spaceport with just the basic guys now, if we really wanted to. I don't care. Yep. We will not be doing that.
Shuttle arriving according to schedule.
Okay. First things first, fix the power usage. Cool. Now let's fix the Arctic thing, which is our super coolant, which we make somewhere. That's the canning. Cryo chamber? Yeah. Do we have a start of another cryo chamber lab? Assume we don't.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause
Okay,
missing
we need
goods.
more deuterium. That's a C product, right? It is.
This building space is assigned only to you.
Updating list of achievements. Transfer route inefficient. Cause
Let's make some
missing
more
goods.
power production. We just miss a couple of the super alloys from Earth. Let's go to 45 here. We'll fix that on the opposite
Updating
side.
transfer
Temperate region.
options.
And that should be our stability here, right? So over here, we need another one of you. You're actually now capped. So we're going to come over here and make the second one. We'll need another mine for that. Oh, I swear we're like running out of mines. You have no iron or mountain places here. This place is full. We just got you done. So you are our last mining site. Okay, cool. So theoretically, we are now perfectly aligned with everything. We can now build this building, which requires some super alloys construction spots. We'll have to wait for those to be accrued. But it's actually very easy to fit somewhere. Probably place it in the main building here. We'll probably like drop. Huh. There's our company HQ. We're gonna build it right there. Bam. Okay, while that's away though, we want to get what we need for the Arctic stuff, which takes cobalt mines. Let's get a couple cobalt mines with whatever remaining mountain areas we have. We want to make sure that we have enough of this to export to our area in the other region. There we go. We have two mountain sites remaining that we can exploit. I'm stuck in the mountain. I think that's it for our starting region. Yeah, we're fully exploited beyond that. No, there's some over here. Never mind. Which is... Oh, I didn't even realize we had this space. Probably should just build out over here. That makes sense. We do have more stuff we can spend if we really need it, but I don't think we're going to play that wrong. We're going to build this. In fact, let me just start buying stuff to get that now.
Hey, good to see
In
you.
the next episode, we're going
Always
to
a
finish
pleasure,
our
my friend.
Arctic region just to see what the Arctic stuff is all about. I feel like that's a fair shake up here. And let's start shipping over some cobalt to the Arctic region. Let's do a transfer route here to here. I want to do cobalt. I did that backwards. We're just going to ship over 29 cobalt.
Transfer route.
Any excess
registered.
cobalt we ship over is they're going to use. And we're just going to wait
The
a little bit
world
until
isn't all
these
black.
guys fill up. 250 of each. I guess while we're over here, we can at least do the Arctic stuff. We'll get some smart drone production.
One less distraction. Good.
And then while we have the smart drone, we'll, how much smart drone do we need? We need 10 smart drone. Likewise, over here, we have over an hour of shipping of these guys. I made a mistake by shipping in all of these at once, but we can just go over here and buy them. Right? Right? Maybe not. Probably not.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Let's just,
Wading through mud is fun, but
we'll
not
just
that
pause
fun.
some of these. Yeah. I'll say we're
You can
way
afford
over.
this, right? What's the holdup?
We gotta do this one. You take 30, and at this rate, you now have how long? 35. Here's what we're gonna do. Do I do this? Yes, I do this. We're gonna increase our production of the robots and just send them all over from Walbrook Basin, because we shouldn't need to build anything else in Walbrook Basin.
Welcome to I like a customer who knows what they want.
Our stuff over here. Both of you are set up. I just want to build. Let's move you somewhere else since you're not needed over here anymore. We're just gonna expand our
Transfer
production.
route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
And I don't ever want to run out of production capacity here. Wow, that's a lot. More than we should ever need. And I'll build the mines to take advantage of it. I've gone a little bit overboard. But that's fine. We'll make it work. One more cobalt mine. There we go. Our cobalt is back. With excess in case we need to ship it over. And we're going to come back over to this. We're going to send over 100 of these damn things.
Renewing parameters.
So now that should no longer be a blocker. And this thing we're just going to commit to 50.
Updating transfer options.
Likewise, over here, this is going to be the new blocker. I want to come over to here. I want to say this. You get to 7.
Updating
All right, and
transfer
before we
options.
leave this region, it's time to build up our company HQ and take a look at that.
That's that then.
We'll buy that share. But our company HQ goes down. And here's our
True
HQ.
architectural marvel. No longer
Increases
can we
supply.
doubt. The Big Five are history. Now we have to speak of the Big Six. But I've known you long enough to say that this isn't the end of the road for you. I'm sure you already have plans to surpass yourself even more.
Shit.
Transfer space shuttle docking.
So increases our maintenance cost.
Energy grid.
That's
overload.
a lot of them. Let's move this over here then.
Finally, we can have peace of mind.
Okay, we're gonna need
Requirements
to.
for new achievement fulfilled.
Corporate HQ
Your industry
wings. We
suffers
just
from a
build
shortage
this.
of workforce. This impairs productivity.
For our maintenance cost goes up. Let's just come back over here and do our transfer route for energy. Walbrook, let's go up to 9,000.
Renewing parameters.
And we'll need some solutions to our manpower shortage, but we're not gonna worry too much about it. Here we're just gonna start doing drone
Good.
racks.
We should keep this procedure in mind in future.
Okay, that's annoying. We can just
Hey,
buy some
no
stuff.
one beats Nick's deals.
Can't help but notice all of our money's gone.
My prices are so low, the right stuff at the right price.
Let's do a round of selling.
Oh, hey. Everything love the price. Deal.
As good as fucking selling fish is, I don't think that's gonna get us there. Now the money's back.
We won't forget that. I hope nobody followed you. Will come in handy someday, I'm sure. Good you contacted me. Things are bad here.
90 stimulants. Let's go grab the stimulants. Should have... Well, shit, actually. No, we have stimulants. Good, 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 good. We don't sell those. We should have a huge excess. Don't buy my share. Oh. Well, Arctic, stimulants, do transfer route, stimulants to Novikov Crater. Stop, stimulants. Thank you flows to here to
New
send
transfer
them over.
route delivers.
And we'll just let them get stocked up here. We're not going to worry about it. Back to corporate base. I'm going to try to build out our corporate HQ a little bit. Just to give it a try. So what does that mean from supply capacities? That's just making our 380. I'm going to build one of these. I do a corporate HQ wing. You go up to still 380. Oh, so that's what they're supplying. So I could just eventually remove all the supplies if I really want to. And that's how you build out your HQ, right? There's our wing. There's our junction. I can't build a terminal, and you can just keep doing like... Let's build it a little bit. And if you did this, you could
When I
then
first
slowly
met you,
go
I already knew you would go places.
and like move the
And
stuff
indeed,
around.
You went to the moon and back.
Yeah, I need to do it
In
like...
all sincerity, I feel honored having worked with you, and I'm looking forward for the things that are to come.
Is this the way it's supposed to be? Oh, that's the way it's supposed to be. Alright, and there we go. Our main mission has been done. We now have our little HQ built up. It's not the grandest, but we could expand it if we really wanted to and make like a massive HQ building, but we got the job done, and that's all I need right now. So next episode, it's going to be all about coming back to our Ban Hub Plains and finishing out this area. That way we will have done one Arctic, one Tundra, 1 temperate, 1 lunar. We'll have seen everything. And really the only thing left to do outside of this is going to be buying stuff in the stock market, which we'll do as we go. I don't think it's too big of a concern. Like, we'll buy this one now. We'll just
My CEO
bid on
said
it.
yes.
It might run up the price on us, which is fine. But we make enough money that I don't think it's a serious concern. Yeah, we'll pay the cost.
Should not have
Bam.
happened.
And our money goes up. And we'll keep doing this to see if we can hit our cap of industry dominance by the time
Warning.
we end here.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Smart drones? Oh, it's on this. It's on the island we're at right now. Never mind. Okay. And we probably should also just make sure these guys run. Oh, they need... the alloy. That would do it, huh? Everything else is really cranked up. But we'll slowly start draining these, and we can just handle those all in the ensuing episodes. But for now, I'm Carlson. You've enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.